5 Most Popular Foods You Can Eat in Japan. Japan has a rich, diverse food culture with an abundance of delicious options. While our list may not include all the most popular foods in Japan, it's a good place to start if you're planning a trip there. This list includes some of our favorites: sushi, ramen, udon noodles, tempura and okonomiyaki. Sushi is one of Japan's most popular foods, but did you know that it's actually not a traditional Japanese dish? It was originally brought to Japan by an immigrant from Southeast Asia and quickly became popular among the masses. The ingredients commonly used in sushi include vinegared rice mounted into a small square or rectangle, with toppings like fish, raw, vegetables, seaweed or egg added on top. Some common types of sushi include nigiri, fish over rice, maki, rolled sushi usually filled with raw fish, and sashimi, raw slices of fish served alone. Ramen is a noodle dish that's made from wheat noodles. It's usually served in a deep bowl with a broth that has been flavored with chicken or pork and sometimes other ingredients, such as fish cake, spring onions, green onions, corn and seaweed. Ramen is often available in shops specializing in this dish alone or as part of a larger menu offering other types of noodle soup dishes. Udon is a type of noodle that can be found in many different cuisines around the world. Udon noodles are often served in hot broth and topped with ingredients like fish cakes, tempura shrimp and vegetables. In Japan, udon is a popular food and can be found at restaurants or prepared at home by boiling the noodles for a few minutes before serving them with toppings such as nori, seaweed, or tempura batter, which gives them a crispy texture. One way to make your own udon at home is to mix flour with water until it forms dough, then roll it out into sheets that are cut into strips before being boiled in water until they are soft enough to eat. Tempura is a Japanese dish that consists of battered and deep-fried seafood or vegetables. It originated in Japan during the Edo period, 1603 to 1868, and has since become popular around the world. The word tempura comes from tempura, a Portuguese version of tempero, the original Spanish term for this kind of preparation. In addition to being served as an appetizer or side dish, tempura can also be used as an ingredient in other Japanese dishes such as sushi rolls and ashi-zushi. Tempura is eaten with a sauce called tempura sauce, which usually contains dashi, dried fish stock, mirin, sweet rice wine, grated daikon radish, soy sauce and sugar. Okonomiyaki is one of the most popular dishes in Japan. It's a savory pancake made with flour, eggs, cabbage, and meat, often bacon. You can top it with okonomiyaki sauce and mayonnaise for an extra punch of flavor. These are the 5 most popular foods in Japan. There are 5 foods that are the most popular in Japan, and they're all delicious. Here's what you need to know about them. Sushi is a rice-based dish served with vinegar-flavored rice and raw fish or other seafood. It can be eaten as an appetizer or as part of a meal. Ramen is made from wheat noodles in broth, served with meat or vegetables added to it. It is often eaten at lunchtime by students and office workers because it's quick to make and easy on the budget. Udon is similar to ramen but uses thick white noodles instead of thin brown ones. It also has more toppings than ramen does. Udon means hot water in Japanese. That's where this noodle soup gets its name, because of its hot temperature when served up fresh off the stovetop, or if you like yours cold, then just put some ice cubes into your bowl before adding toppings like green onions, scallions, ginger slices. So there you go, the 5 most popular foods to eat in Japan. I know you're probably thinking, wow, this is some good information to know. And yes, it is. But don't get too excited just yet, because there are even more things to explore while visiting this amazing country. In fact, if there was one thing I learned from my trip, it would be that there's always something new around every corner. So don't worry about getting bored, because chances are if something does happen, then it will be something even better than what you thought was possible before coming here.